Hello and welcome to our session on getting product help in the support center. My name is Ashley Shaw and I'm on here with Melody Quinn. Whether you're brand new to the support center or already have an account, we're excited to share some tips on how to get the most out of the support center experience. All right, so today we're going to take a tour of the support center and what you can expect in seeking help, whether you are looking for answers on your own, seeking out collaboration with other Astra users, or submitting a help ticket. So we'll look at what is the support center, what makes up the support center, how to access the support center. We'll look at a demo of the different areas and then provide some takeaways before we leave you here today. First, I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself and have Melody introduce herself as well. So my name's Ashley and I've been with Ad Astra since November 2019. I'm a senior software support specialist, which means that anytime you open a ticket, it goes to myself or my teammates, Antonio or Himanshan. And if we're unable to solve it, then we work with our cloud team or technical architecture team to do so. Outside of work, I love to trail run. I'm an ultra marathon runner, so anything from 50K to 50 mile, 100K, 100-mile trail runs. We have a really great community here in the Kansas City area, so we're very lucky there. I also love music. I love going to live shows. I can't wait until there's concerts again. I'm really looking forward to that. I am an eternal optimist, so my mantra is, it's going to be fine. I'm an optimist to a fault sometimes, so need someone to talk some sense into me every now and then. All right, Melody, let's hear a little bit about you as well.
Thanks, Ashley. I'm Melody Quinn, and I have been a part of the Ad Astra family since 2015. And I came on as a business analyst, and I've been documenting product requirements for almost 20 years. And I think that's why it was an easy transition for me to go into the support center, where my role changed a little bit. I am now the Zendesk operations manager. Rather than managing people, I manage the support center, which involves application configurations, organizing and publishing articles, and working on ways to help you guys find the answers you need. I am also a mother of 2 daughters and recently adopted a black and white lab pit mix. You can see Baxter there on the screen. Some people say I love dogs more than people, and I think that's true. I also collect Mickey Mouse. You can see one of my favorite statues there on the slide. And during the fall and early winter, you will find me on Sundays yelling my head off at the TV at the Kansas City Chiefs, regardless if they're making first downs or touchdowns. So now that you know a little bit more about Ashley and myself, we're going to go ahead and turn off our cameras so we can focus more on the support center.
Great, thank you, Melody. Okay, so let's start by describing the support center and the major components of the site. There are 3 basic areas. When you first land on the homepage, you'll be in the help area, which includes product demonstration and training resources. The next area is support tickets. Here you have a quick and easy way to create support tickets and a place to manage them, as well as all of the activity that you have done in the support center. There's also the community, which is where you and other Ad Astra users can collaborate by sharing questions, best practices, and providing product feedback. On this session, we're going to focus on help, training resources, and support tickets. You can learn more about the community in much greater detail in the session called Get Engaged in the Ad Astra Community. So let's jump right into the support center and take a look around. I'll talk us through the components and Melody will do the driving. All right, so there are multiple ways you can access the support center. One of them is through the company website under resources and then support. So that's one way to get to the support center. Another way is through our application welcome page. And in any of the new applications, you can open the Astra bot. You'll see the icon there at the bottom right. click on the graduation hat, you can search for articles here. We'll search for events. You will find some articles that you may want to see, and you can click to open the article within the Astra bot. You can also access the full site by clicking Read More at the bottom of the article. If you are an Astra Schedule user, you can access the help site within Astra Schedule in any of the menu items. So you'll see there's a help option in any of the menu items. Another place is on the top right-hand side of the application. There's a little question mark, so you can get to it there as well. All right, so let's take a look at that Help Support Center area. You'll see there are several different components here. We have our help and training resources. We have our community. Quick point out here, quick shout out to the Aspire 2020 Lounge. I'm sure you've been here already, but this is where you can find great information about our conference. And then also within the Support Center, you can open tickets. So to access support tickets, you'll first have to have a Support Center account. This is where you create the account. Now you may have had an account through the client portal. We moved to this new Support Center in May of this year. So if you need to, you can go ahead and create an account. And once you do so, you'll receive an email with a link to confirm the account and create a password. So don't forget to do that. You can either create an account like this, or you can submit your first ticket and that will also create an account. If you click Stay Signed In, this will ensure when you visit again, you don't have to sign in again. So that's kind of handy. We're going to go ahead and sign in as Nicole, our test user. And we'll go through how to manage the ticket process a little bit later. We'll create a ticket together in just a little bit. First, we'd like to take a look at the articles. So you'll notice the search bar there. If you type in support, you'll see the top articles within your search term. You can either select from there or hit enter and return all of the help and community articles. They are sorted first by your search term within the title, and then by the search term within your content, so sorted by relevance. Because of what we're talking about today, let's look at Welcome to the Support Center. Within this article, you can read more about some of the things we're talking about today, such as how to access the Support Center, how to submit and manage tickets, how to follow articles about topics that are important to you, as well as how to contribute to the content and watch for updates. Back on the home page, there are other topics to explore as well, whether you're looking for assistance with Astra Schedule or one of our new applications. So I want to take some time to point out some key areas here. One of them is our reports section. Now within reports, I also want to point out that if you have a section or article you care about, let's say you want to know more about reports on a regular basis, you can follow it to receive notifications if a new article is created or if someone should happen to comment on that article. Within this report section, you'll find information about finding reports, how to create report subscriptions, and how to share your own reports with others. So if you have a custom report that you love and you can't live without, chances are there's another person who uses Astra Schedule that would really benefit from this as well. So if you'd like to share, you have the opportunity to do so. Also under reports, you'll find a list of our most popular Astra Schedule reports, what they're used for and how to interpret them, as well as a list of custom reports created by Ad Astra and by other users. This is a very helpful point of reference. Back on the home page, we also have a training center area. Within the training center, training videos are available on many topics, and these are very popular with our users. You can find a list of available topics on everything from creating a homepage to approval and notification groups to creating an optimizer run. So if you're struggling to complete a task within the application and you'd like a quick point of reference, this is the place to go. We're of course available to help you if you decide you'd rather open a ticket, but I wanted to point this out as just another resource available to you. Back on the home page there within integrations, we'll take a look at information more on the technical side. So under SIS integrations, you can locate your institution's student information system. We'll use Banner as an example. You'll find information about things like the database access necessary for integration between Banner and our applications, among other items from more of a technical standpoint. Also within integrations, we have an area for API. Ad Astra has an open source API, meaning we provide the information needed for developers to reference how the application communicates with the SIS so they can use it accordingly to pass information back and forth between systems for their desired purpose. For example, you may choose to run import jobs via API instead of via a spoke file or text file. Or you may choose to use the Calendar API to provide access to calendar activity data for use by third-party programs. The tools are available for reference. If you're looking for assistance on a customized API call that is beyond what is available for reference, please contact your client success manager to discuss. Also within integrations is information about our Microsoft Outlook add-in. This add-in allows users to schedule a single occurring event and room into Astra Schedule using an Outlook meeting invite. This open source API is free, or this open source add-in, pardon me, is free to all existing Ad Astra clients. The video will walk you through the process. If you're interested, please let us know. All right, shifting gears a little bit, let's look at how to create a ticket. All right, so to create a support ticket, you can use the widget and it will ask for certain information such as subject of your request, description of your request, and it will ask for the product that you're using, as well as the business impact, and you can add attachments if you'd like as well. And then just select send, and that will open a ticket for you. To view and manage your tickets, navigate to My Activities from your name at the top. And within My Activities, you'll see information about tickets that you have opened under My Request, tickets that you are CC'd on, you may be copied on other people's tickets, or organization requests. If you have permission to see tickets opened by anybody in your organization, that's where they will appear. Within My Request, you'll notice various status options. So you'll notice the open status. That is reflected when a ticket is actively being worked on. You'll notice awaiting your reply. So sometimes we need a few more details to investigate your request, or we're in the process of discussion with you. So this status occurs when we're waiting for information from you, and we'll of course let you know what we're waiting for within the ticket. And then we have the solved option as well. So when we believe that a ticket is resolved, we will set it to the solved status. However, you can quickly reopen this ticket by replying either to the comment down at the bottom, or you can reply to the email associated with this ticket and it will automatically attach to the ticket. Now, when a ticket is in a solved status, you can reply for up to 4 business days and reopen this ticket. Even if you say thank you and reply, it also reopens the ticket. So, and that's fine if you do, but no need to say thank you. You know, we're happy that we resolved it for you, and so no need to respond with that. If you have a ticket that's been solved for over 4 days and there haven't been any comments in that time, then the ticket will become closed for comments. However, you can create a follow-up ticket. So once it's been closed for a certain amount of time, there'll be a button within the ticket that you can click for a follow-up ticket. It will have the full history of the original ticket so you don't have to recreate the issue. And we'll be able to reference that within your new ticket. So definitely do that unless it's a brand new issue. And in that case, we encourage you to open a brand new ticket for that. When you do have a solved ticket, you will notice that there is an option to provide feedback on that ticket. And we definitely encourage you to provide feedback. It's a very short survey. Any comments that you can provide help us understand what we're doing well and what we need to improve. This feedback is reviewed regularly by our management team. So, we really, really value and want to know what you think. Within your tickets, you can also search for various ones by putting in a search term, or you can search by ticket status. So if you have a lot of tickets, you can quickly find things that way. All right. There are several ticket components I'd like to point out as well. So within a ticket, you'll see on the right-hand side various details such as when the ticket was opened, who requested it, anyone that's copied on the ticket, who it's assigned to, and the details that were given when the ticket is open. You'll see the original description as well as the page it was submitted from. You'll see all the comments on the ticket as we mentioned, and you can comment here or you can reply to the email notification you received. And again, this is also attached to the ticket within the support center. If someone is copied on the ticket, they can view and comment on the ticket. They can also copy additional people to that ticket. All people that are copied will appear within the ticket details. And if you'd like to add somebody as a copy, you can either do so here within the support center, or you can copy them in the email that you receive, and it will again automatically attach to that ticket. If you believe the ticket is solved and you don't want to wait for us to solve it, you can mark it as solved within the ticket yourself if you'd like. Okay, so now I want to highlight how to find information about your activities and contributions. So at the top, you'll see a tab for contributions. You have quick access to contributions that you have made to the community and any posts that you have created. You can also see different comments you have made in the community on any community posts or any comments you have made directly to a help article. Under following at the top, you can manage the items you follow and receive notifications about. You can open items you have followed. You can change the type of notifications that you will receive. You can choose to receive notifications when a new comment is made to a specific help article or community post. Or if you follow an entire section or topic, you can choose to receive notifications for only new articles in that section, or both new articles and comments for that section. You can also unfollow an item. So basically this is the area you want to go if you find you are getting too many email notifications or not enough email notifications. Under the Show All dropdown, you can also filter the items that you follow. You can filter by sections in help, specific help articles, topics in the community, specific posts in the community, and also other users that you have followed. So you can only follow another user or see their profile if they have actually made posts within the support center, or if they share their URL of their profile to you directly. Let's take a look at Jason's profile. So Jason is a frequent contributor, which we find wonderful. And so you can see the different posts and comments that he's made in his various activity. I want to point out that you cannot see his support tickets though. Those are private to that organization. And that would be the same for your profile as well. So, so similarly, like with Jason, you can also update your own profile, and we definitely encourage you to do so. We love to put a face with a name. So if you add a picture or just any picture, in this case, it's a dog picture, which we love that too. And a little bit about yourself is great to know too. We work with you guys a lot, and it's just really, really nice to get to know you. And you can update this at any time. All right, so now that we've taken a look around the Support Center, I want to do a quick recap here and just the different ways to get there. As a reminder, you can go to our company website. You can go to our applications and find it within the AstraBot or in Astra Schedule in any of the menu items or the help icon. Or you can go directly to the Support Center using the URL. And if you bookmark it, it's a quick and easy way to get there. All right, I'm going to turn it back over to Melody to do a recap of what we've talked about today.
Thanks, Ashley. To wrap things up, we put together a list of action items you guys can do to get started to become more familiar with the Support Center. You can create a Support Center account that gives you a little more functionality than you would have if you don't create an account. You can read the section called Support Center Basics, and that'll teach you some of the perks of creating your account. You can locate your profile icon and edit that picture and even add a quick description of yourself. That way other Ad Astra users will learn more about you and they also can follow you. In the same area, you'll find where you can manage your support tickets under My Activities. And you can also just pop open that support bubble and check out how easy it would be if you needed to create a support ticket if you ever need more personal assistance. Another idea is going to the Crystal Reports section and bookmark that section that has all of the reports listed in there. And that way you'll get notified if a new one is added or another user has shared their report. You could also give the integrations area to the techie people on your campus. They would love that. And you could just kind of go around and discover more content in the Support Center and follow the items that you care about most. So if you guys have questions or comments related to this session, visit the community topic called Aspire 2020 sessions, locate the post for this session, and add your thoughts to the comments section. Both Ashley and I will be following the post for any questions you may have. And as a reminder, this session is called Get Product Help in the Support Center. We both want to thank you for attending this session and hope you have learned a little more about the Support Center and some of the things that it can do for you. If you run across any questions or have feedback about the Support Center, please don't hesitate to email either Ashley and myself. We hope you have a great day and enjoy the rest of Aspire.